But it was darn good ice cream. And Sherry from the Loopy U and Veronica from Dream in Color were a little bit back, and my friends Michelle and Janice from Blooming Yarns were. So I had people to keep me occupied.
That's cool.
But if it had not been like older women in line, see, we had this one line, and then like they formed another line, and there was only one guy scooping ice cream, and so people were kind of like cutting in.
Oh wow!
So it became I almost hip checked or went crowd surfing to take some people out, but I was patient for my ice cream, and none of that happened.
Yeah.
But it was a great event. Thank you so much, the Ravelry folks. They're just really nice people.
Yeah, I'm very jealous because I've yet to go to a Ravelry party at any event. So I had my little fit of jealousy, but I'm done with that now. What else? Do you have any other finished objects?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. So on to favorite things. What kind of favorite things do you have this week?
I have TNNA.
She likes to rub that in.
I had a lot of fun at TNNA, but one of the cool things at TNNA is you get to go to what's called Sample It, and you get to buy, and it's usually at like wholesale prices or maybe a little bit more than wholesale, some new things that are coming out to try. So I got a skein of the new Claudia's hand-painted yarn for $10, which made me very happy. And it's pretty, and it's, I like Mountain Colors yarn. I like their Barefoot, and but it's got mohair in it, which is not my favorite. And this is 90% superwash merino wool and then 10% nylon. So, and this is the lupine colorway. So, this is their new yarn. It's called Crazy Foot. It was just really pretty. It's really hot in Mississippi, guys. I know I'm like sweating like a pig, but it's hot here.
Danger Craft.
Danger Craft. So Scarlet Fleece is doing a co-op with Danger Craft. And she's doing these really, really cute monsters with really long arms, and they can hug you. So I got a kit in the purple. It's in her washable merino wool, which is kind of hand-painted merino is what it's called. It's like a sport weight. So there's enough to do 2 little monsters in there. And that made me happy. And it'll be cute. And all this stuff will be in shops in the fall. And then the last thing I got is by Fiber Spates is doing, is going to be available in the U.S. through Knitsellanius, the people who do your little keychain thing.
Yeah.
They do,
so this is a silk merino blend, about half and half, 45-55.
It kind of reminds me of Malabrigu's silky wool.
Yeah,
it
is a single ply, right?
Yeah, it's a single ply, and the pattern that came with it is really, really pretty. And the thing about Sample It is you can only buy one thing per booth.
Oh, really?
And Knitsellanius had 2 items. One was this shawl kit, and one was this little baby vest that came. They have a new mitten keychain blocker coming out, like Leslie has the sock. And I stood there and debated for like 10 minutes. It's also first come, first grab type thing. And only one person per shop can get an item at the booth. And you have to go together.
There's too many rules.
So there are lots of rules. But I got, those are the 3 things that I got. And that's the only time you can buy stuff at market.
Is that night? Huh.
Yeah. Is a Sample It. Now you can con people into giving you stuff.
Which Laura's probably more skilled at than purchasing.
And they have book signings and stuff. But yeah, I got a couple little samples of stuff.
Because our friend Wendy had a book signing, right?
She did, and I got a signed book from my little sister there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Wendy's super sweet like usual, and I had lunch with Wendy, and it was fun. So that's it for me for favorite things. TNNA.
So I got some more Pitaloops. Might have fallen off the wagon a little bit.
Oh, I got a Pitaloop too, but mine's upstairs.
She forgot hers.
I have my shawl in it at TNNA.
So if you're my swap partner for Loopy Swap, please skip ahead a couple minutes. My swap partner loves Alice in Wonderland and anything Alice in Wonderland themed.
I do too. Mine's similar to that.
So,
but a bigger bag.
Yeah, she got the wedge version. And I got the actual Pital, which comes with a little Notions pouch, and it's all really finished well. It's got a pretty little daisy sort of fabric on the inside, so I got that for my partner, and then I might have purchased something for me as well. And then because Jen is awesome, she threw in some extra little goodies for us.
She's so sweet.
She is. And because they're not items she sells, then I'm not going to show them. Let's see, favorite things. Oh, also, my favorite thing. So when Laura went to TNNA, she was only a couple hours away from one of our other favorite people, Sarah. From Perfect Day Yarns, Eat My Oxygen on Ravelry.
Emo is what I like to call
her. Yeah, she calls her Emo, Eat My Oxygen. And when she first said that on G-Chat with me one day, I'm like, who the hell are you calling Emo? And I don't understand. And it took me a full minute or two.
And Sarah's like totally not emo, so
at
it's
all.
hilarious.
So anyway, as a favor that I did for her at the fling, she dyes some custom yarn for us. And it's called
so pretty.
TheKnitGirlls. And it's kind of a combination of Laura's and my favorite colors. I don't know if she did that intentionally or not. But purples and reds and blues. And it's her sock weight, her Cash Pro. So it's fingering weight yarn. So Laura got a skein. And I got a skein.
Wound, ready to be used.
And we have an extra skein that we'll be using for a giveaway. We haven't decided what kind of giveaway yet, but it is an exclusive, only one skein. There's only 3 skeins ever made. So one belongs to Laura, one belongs to me, and one will belong to one of y'all.
Someone else.
So we haven't decided on the contest yet, but
Leslie likes to watch people jump through hoops for prizes, and I was like, well, we could do something like fill a baby pool full of yarn and have them guess the number of skeins.
That's not working for it. No, you got to work for it a little bit. It's an
it.
exclusive colorway. So anyway, so
and her yarn's lovely.
That's one of my favorite things. Another favorite thing is I came over here to Laura's house this morning, and her mom is just got such random things from so many places. And it was in the 90s that she won a cruise or a trip to New Zealand.
Vogue used to have, I don't know if they still do or not, but they used to have periodic, like, they still do trips, but they used to have giveaways. And you could send in the little form at the bottom, and like 2 lucky people or 1 lucky person will win the grand prize, which was going on the trip. And she won, it must have been like 98. She won the trip to New Zealand and Australia.
So she got to take a class with Margaret Stove, who I'm going to be honest and say I have no idea who that is.
She's a lace person.
But I did look through, she showed me, Miss Linneman, she showed me one of her books.
Her autographed copy.
Yeah, her autographed copy of the book that she got in New Zealand. And she's like, you knit lace shawls, here, would you like this? So it's a lace shawl designed by Margaret Stove. I have no idea if it's even in Ravelry. Because the kits were, I guess, a small production thing. She hand wrote all this stuff on here, and if you look at the charts in here, they're all hand drawn. They're not like computer drawn. She drew them by hand, which I think is so cool. I wouldn't have wanted to do it, and the charts are tiny, so I'll have to blow them up when I get ready to actually knit this. But it's beautiful. It's called the Lace Medallion Shawl by Margaret Stove, and it's got all the yarn in there. And so that's one of my favorite things this week, because I just got a present. So
you had it for us.
I'm super excited about that.
She was like, do you think she would like this or the fiber? And I was like, well, you can give her the shawl kit. I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Yes, so that's cool. I'll have to go and look and see if it's even on Ravelry, because I have no idea. Because I'm kind of new to the knitting world, so Margaret Stove isn't somebody I know off the top of my head. So anyway, favorite thing.
Yay!
So spinning. What have you got spinning?
I have a drop stitch on my sock.
Uh-oh.
I am still spinning the, isn't that pretty?
It is.
The sherbet colorway of the, what is this?
Sheep to shoe.
Sheep to shoe kit.
It's a blue moon.
It's a blue moon kit. So we got them when we were with Alan. So at TheKnitGirlls. I'm never going to say it's niche, but it looks like TheKnitGirlls.
It does.
So
it's
there's
8.5 ounces of fiber.
It is, and I've divided into 3, and I'm going to do a sock yarn out of it because that's really what their sheep to shoe kits are for. And I'm going to do a 3-ply sock yarn, and this is the first bobbin. I'm almost done with the second bobbin. Leslie and I spent the day spinning, and then I'll move on to the third and hopefully get some good yardage out of it.